Today, we take a deck that was already top of the meta and highly represented in the Golden Gauntlet, and we add Mysterio and make it even better. Let's jump in. How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the Snap Academy. I'm Muse, and today, Mysterio got a sweet new patch. Mysterio got a whole new rework in what he does. So instead of kind of dropping and playing all of the Mysterio clones at the same time, on reveal, you get to add an illusion to another location, activate, swap power with it. Base Mysterio starts at a 2/5, but we can do Shou-Lao stuff with it. And honestly, I took the ongoing version of this deck, which is possibly the strongest version. Actually, only about 9 people brought it to the Golden Gauntlet. Everyone else played kind of the main version of it, but I really do like the ongoing version of this deck because it can pump out just honestly exponentially more power and can even keep up with some hella stuff. So before we jump into the deck tech, make sure you snap those like and subscribe buttons so you know every time we drop a new one, and let's jump in. So Shou-Lao, obviously the main thing we got going on here is the 5/6. He's going to add 3 power for each turn you play 2 or more cards. We're playing 2 or more cards in this deck a lot. Kitty Pryde and Shou-Lao are best friends, but we do have a couple more 1-drops with the Ant-Man, which we're going to scale up later, and then our Agony, which we are going to use to scale things up with. Everything in this deck is either A, going to scale, or B, be scaled. The only real tech card we have in here is Luke Cage. He's going to make it so that our Mysterio can do its thing and we don't lose power. So the way that Mysterio works is, and honestly, it's really weird, and this is a feature because we did ask. The Luke Cage keeps the main Mysterio from losing its power because it counts that as losing power. So the main one keeps its power and then it gives it to the second one. So you pretty much get a second copy. So any buffs that we put into that, we just get to exponentiate just like we do with Scarlet Spider. So we do get pretty much a second copy of Scarlet Spider, but at 2 costs. So we can weave in a few other things if we absolutely need to. The Surge is going to be making things a little bit cheaper, giving a little bit extra power, making our curve just a little bit easier when we can get her out. Captain Carter is going to be a huge scaler for this because we want to take the Captain Carter, the Ant-Man, and the Moonstone. The Moonstone is going to be proccing off that Captain Carter as well as that Ant-Man and shoving all that power into Maverick. So we're taking all that power, shoving it into Maverick. Maverick's then going to send it to Scarlet Spider or Mysterio, and then we're going to Shou-Lao the Mysterio or Scarlet Spider for a lot of power. In general, that's the goal. We do have some solid backup plans, you know, with the Kitty Pryde Shou-Lao stuff, just being able to solo with the Captain Carter, Moonstone, Ant-Man lane, Cosmo to protect some things if we need it. You definitely want to play that Scarlet Spider on top of the Cosmo. You cannot play Mysterio on top of the Cosmo, unfortunately. So that's a little goofy. Make sure that you don't accidentally do that. And that's all the cards. You know, there is honestly some really cool play lines that you can do with this deck. Even getting into different locations, being able to just go really tall in a lane, being able to just win lanes outright, not your opponent not knowing exactly what you're doing. Sometimes if you don't have the Luke Cage, you just don't Mysterio and then you don't move things and then it just happens. Or you can just add 5 power even if you didn't happen to get the Luke Cage and you still get extra 5 power somewhere else and you still have a huge lane on that Captain Carter Moonstone, really depending on everything that you can do. So it's awesome. So grab the deck list below and let's jump into the pilot. So what I think I want to do, I'm going to stick Agony over. No, I'd rather be able to do 2 cards. So we want to make sure we're doing 2 cards. If you have Kitty Pryde on 1, just play Kitty Pryde on 1. Hello, Padme. Drawing cards, especially in a combo deck like this, is super nice. We have our Shou-Lao Kitty Pryde plus our Scarlet Spider. That's a snap condition right there. So we're not even going to play around. So let's go in with the Agony Kitty Pryde. No, bad idea. It's Agony over there, Kitty Pryde over here. And because I'm probably going to be playing 2 cards every turn, I think I'm going to drop the Mysterio right. Oh, no, we are not. We are going to... Oh, no. Ugh. Alright, so let's do Mysterio here, Kitty Pryde. That way I can drop the Agent Carter right on top of that Agony. That could be super cool. I was really hoping that would not go there. Alright, so let's drop Peggy over there. Oh, and we get the Moonstone? Alright, this is kind of clutch, actually. So, what I can do here is, honestly, I think I'm just going to go in with the Moonstone. I'm not going to mess with the Scarlet Spider because it's a little bit easier to see coming. Keep them from getting that 1 extra energy, which is nice. So there is a world where I just do this, honestly, just to really beef out this lane, and then I can stick possibly the Shou-Lao goes off now. Honestly, that is something that can happen. I'm actually going to play this a little bit different than I normally would. Normally, I would just play the Scarlet Spider just to double up that power. But because we do have this huge lane over here... Okay, perfect. So, we have everything we need. So we just go... I'm not going to mess with that Darkhawk. So let's go Kitty Pryde, Shou-Lao, Scarlet Spider, flip the Mysterio over there, and that should be a good amount of power. Perfect. That was exactly what I wanted to happen. That was not what I wanted to happen. Alright, we're still good. We're still good. Victory. Okay, this is a start. You never Ooh, hello, Nidavellir with Captain Carter. I was gonna say, you never really want to play Mysterio early. Because that way you can grab some buffs on them later. I don't want to do that either. Okay, so we do get the Maverick too. So we can go Captain Carter into a Maverick. Okay, we're kind of cooking here now. As long as we can get like one more card maybe. Oh, that's nice. Perfect. Okay, so we're actually going to do a Surge into Kitty Pryde over here again. I'm going to snap on this because I can get a pretty huge Mysterio. I said to play Mysterio by turn 4. Not Mysterio, Maverick. I need to play Maverick by turn 4, don't I? Okay, so we go here, here. Okay, so yeah, with Maverick, you've got to play it earlier. So we might have to pivot a little bit. We're gonna have a nice big Captain Carter. So I'm probably just gonna do this. That way I can beef up something and then have options. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Digga-digga-dip. I'm gonna do that every time. Every single time. Digga-digga-dip. Okay, so this only goes with the 5 here. So I'm probably just gonna do like this into here, except I'm Okay, I'm gonna slip over the Mysterio just to get some more power here, and then activate here, and then we're going to. I think I want to Kitty Pride, Shou-Lao, and that should just be kind of nasty because I don't think. I mean, there's no way. Digga-digga-dip.
Wakanda forever.
Digga-digga-dip. That deck is not ready yet. Oh wait. Moon. I was expecting a Patriot there for a second.
Victory.
Ooh. That's tasty. Alright, so let's just get some cards down for now. Might drop the Moonstone on top of that Agony later. What, Padme? So we don't have the Kitty Pride, so we're actually not going to play around Shou-Lao here. Okay, so they're also playing Ongoing. Death's Domain, not great for us. We got the Shou-Lao, also not great for us. I probably don't want to play Cosmo. They snap. Andy, what are you doing? What are you doing, Andy? And, okay, so here's the deal. That's just kind of awesome. This big Ant-Man. And we get to play 2 cards. So let's do this. And then that Ant-Man should stay at 0. So, yes, it does. So I might play Moonstone Ant-Man over there.
Avengers, assemble.
Oh. Okay, so I think instead I kind of want to do this. And then I can fill up that Moonstone over there. The Shou-Lao is going to hurt a little bit, but this is just going to win a lane. That just wins that lane, I'm pretty sure.
Avengers, assemble.
Yeah, I might save the Ant-Man there. Okay, we're gonna do this. And then give that then give this Maverick. I probably should have done that a little bit different just in case. I don't think you're... Ooh, Iron Man. Okay, I might still be able to beat that Iron Man, though. Okay, so we're gonna go... Moonstone. Okay, we gotta give the power to that Moonstone. Give the power to the Moonstone. And then in a world where they don't suck, we're gonna go here. They don't get a second Iron Man at least, which is nice. This Moonstone's probably about to rock something. Iron Lad? That's Mysterio. Okay, just Surge, we're good. We can beat that. $67. That's a 32 power Ant-Man. That's wild. Oh, that's not good for us. Oh, C3. They know to just protect that. This could be horrible. Please don't turn into another Space Throne. I need all the space I can get. I'm actually never been so happy to see a Scarlet Witch. That's nice. So I can play here. Think I kind of want to just play Maverick a little early to get the buff, maybe. Although it's not till 5, so let's just turn this off. Oh, that Quinjet's going to get up to 3. That's pretty solid for them. All right, and then we've got, let's go Luke Cage, Agony. And I've got to do Scarlet Spider, don't I? Yeah, I do have to do. I just have to do Scarlet Spider to get the power down. So we'll go. Well, I guess I could do either one, really. Let's do. The problem is I've got the Cosmo over there. So we'll go Kitty Pryde into Scarlet Spider. Increase all the powers. Hopefully get Shou. Nice thing is they can't Mystique over here.
Systems go.
So I have turned off their Mystique. And you don't really do too much here, do you? So we're going to go Captain Carter into Mysterio, Kitty Pryde, just to make sure that this blocks off. And then we get our Scarlet Spider left. I don't know if I win. I truly don't. Like, this is a decent amount of power, but... Oh, Gambit? Was not expecting that. I played a very dangerous game there, putting that illusion. Alright, we still won.
Victory.
I guess Gambit goes into C3 now. So that is the deck, folks. I do truly enjoy it. You get to see some pretty huge plays with this deck. Overall, today, we are... Oh, it's a 60% win rate. It's 16 and 11 from all the times that I have been playing it. I've been playing this deck a lot. Positive cubes, +7 right now, but I also lost a lot of 8-cubers on 50-50, so don't hold that against the deck. I love it. I think it might be the most powerful deck in the meta right now. Let me know how you fare with it, and until next time, happy snapping.